Hey you guys, Liz FPV here. So we took a trip, family trip this weekend. Me and my fiance, my little girl. We came to her hometown. It's a couple good spots here. She knows some good spots. I have no idea, but there's a couple good spots here. And now that I have my DJI system, I can actually go fly them. Before I've been wanting to, but I haven't been able to due to because it's some sort of like an adventurous freestyle. So I'd be flying decently far to go freestyle these spots, which is going to be really fun, really nice. But I've been getting a problem lately where my batteries have been draining like crazy, and I don't know. Ooh, HDR or WDR, wide dynamic range. Yeah, that's not good. But my batteries have been draining like crazy, and I could never figure out why. Well, I kind of figured it out a little bit. In front of the camera, I put my capacitor for my unit because I have my power to my Air Unit going straight to the pad. With that being said, it kind of came off in a crash. I didn't realize it. So when I had batteries on there, they were draining. I was getting not even a minute, 3 minutes, 2 minutes of flight time. So it was a bad time. So let's do some on-the-spot soldering at a undisclosed location. Well, not undisclosed location, but location I don't normally do stuff at. So about to have a fun time. Let's get this hyperlapse going. So this actually worked out quite well. I'm in low light conditions, which I haven't really tested the Osmo Action in low light conditions. This is also accidentally becoming an Osmo Action test. But as you can see, it's pretty nice out here, not gonna lie. But I've been eyeing this place for a very, very long time. And I've been wanting to fly into this location. It's right across the street from where I'm staying at, and I've never been able to. But now I don't think anybody lives there, so look at it real quick. I mean, I'm going to fly around it more later on, but I really just want to test the Osmo Action and look at its capabilities and if it'll stay on my drone, because, man, let me tell you, I have this jank setup. I took an old TPU bench and put it on there, and that's what I have the Osmo Action sitting on. So yeah, it's going to be a little fun little test flight, and I really want to see if this will even stay on the drone before I rip it hard tomorrow and possibly destroy it. So I took my flight, and I'm only going to show just a little bit of that footage because I went back to look at it, and this fucking car. The bit rate, I think, is what the problem was, really. I had it set on automatic because I wanted to see how it would perform out there in the low, I mean, because it's pretty dark out there. I'm under trees and stuff, so I want to see how it performs. Well, looking back, it looks like it pixelated, and if I'm not wrong, I mean, I'm not a pro photographer, but if I'm not wrong, that's bitrate. I had everything set how it should have been. 120. No, I had 160 shutter speed, so that may have been the issue as well. But now overall, that was the automatic on the Osmo Action, so it looks like I'm gonna have to be shooting a manual from here on out with some ND filters. But I still say, versus my Hero 5 Black, anything I'd say Hero 5 and under, Rocksteady is on the Osmo Action is 10 times better. So new day, new flights. So I tested the Osmo Action yesterday in low light conditions, and so on the playback it was pixelated, but when I had actually downloaded the 1080p version of it from the app, it was a lot better. I didn't see anything. I can actually see very well, but I noticed that my camera angle is too high, talking about my jank bench. So jank bench. So what I did was a terrible soldering job, not soldering job, but a terrible Dremel job, but it's level, so you guys should be able to see better, as if, so yeah, that'll be a lot better. But I'm gonna fly back into that area during the daytime now. I'm gonna still set it on auto, no manual. I will do manual eventually, but for right now I just want to see how it performs in auto in a lot of light, essentially. So we're gonna go see how that goes. So I'm about to be tore up by mosquitoes, but it's daytime, so let's actually see what we can see out there with the daytime. I do. Well, I went to fly, and I'm gonna have to resolder because I don't have a solid connect. My motor wire just broke off, so. Alright, take number 2. That was like a 5-second solder job, but I still had to do it, and it kind of sucked. So let's actually go over there and see what we can do. Ants everywhere. Seriously? It happened again. It happened again. Take number 3. I'm just going to stop talking about it and do it, because the more I talk about it, the more it breaks. And this is crooked. Just a little bit. Hey, you guys, just cutting in for a second. Liz FPV from home. So I remembered that I didn't talk about the flight that I just took, about the Osmo Action, and I wanted to make a little bit of this sort of an Osmo Action test. And it did really well. I had my ISO set way too high, my max set way too high, and I kind of messed it up a little bit. But overall, no, it did really good during the daytime, and I'm about to give you a kind of a story time and a clip of a sunset, and I really wish I had the Osmo Action on it, but I have the DVR, so it'll be awesome. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so I just little story time here. My fiance's grandpa is very interested in drones. He likes them, but he's only ever flown DJI. DJI and like GPS type drones. And he's done model aviation as well. So I'm going to throw a flight up here. I actually started recording mid-flight. You'll see I started recording literally mid-flight. And we're having a little get-together here. So I was flying around the get-together a little bit, but man, I got this beauty, and it just kind of shows a little bit on DJI. I didn't have the Osmo Action on, but it shows a little bit on DJI's DVR and quality of photo. Or video, because man, the sunset in there is gorgeous. So, and I kind of wish I had my Osmo Action on, but I didn't really want to mess with the settings, and I was going kind of wild with sticks. So yeah, so there's a lot of portion there where I was kind of talking to them and showing them, so I'll cut to a couple cool things I did. But yeah, no, the sunset's gorgeous, so enjoy this. And DJI, that's DVR footage that the sunset's on, and it looks so pretty. So yeah, enjoy. guys, so I'm here at the Bando. Try this out a little bit. We're might gonna do a little bit of exploring first, and then we'll get to flying. So see what we got going on. Alright, so I had a good one. Let's get another pack in and actually rip it. Alright, that's it for today. This thing is fun. This Bando's fun. I'm gonna have to hit it again. Just time when I can do a little bit more exploring. It's gonna storm here soon and I gotta get back home, so sadly can't stay out here and rip it anymore, but man, this thing is a blast. And so I'm definitely gonna come back here and rip this and actually rip it harder next time, but I just want to get a little freestyle in for my weekend video. So hey, hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Okay.